We are getting ready here. I got this Bluetooth set up so maybe my audio would be better. Good morning, good morning. Mm, Gas Pastor, good morning, brother. Give me an audio check, please, because I don't never know how to do this on my phone. Y'all know that. Good morning, sis. Good? Okay, awesome. Good morning, Miss Julie. We might have a motorcycle or two here. I guess I should have started in one corner and walked around. Ooh, I know where Jerry's at. He's probably still over at my campsite. That's where I should have started. Good morning, my Canadian brother. We're we're up. We've had breakfast this morning. I don't really have a whole lot of tasks going on today, so I wanted to give you guys a walk around as everybody's gotten here and pretty much gotten set up. And this is the last day because the important stuff's happening this evening. I gotta get with Josh to figure out. I don't know if he's gonna start his live stream around. He probably started his live stream around 7:30 Eastern time this evening. So oh, I'm gonna flip the camera around here and show you all the campsite and who all's here. Say good morning, Journey of Jerry. There, let's get you in the sunlight where people don't see but just a shadow. This is my Army ex-truck driver brother from North Georgia. And he keeps doing this crap to himself every time he comes down here. Aren't you glad I didn't bring the Lysol wipes this time? Awesome. But we're going to start right here at the corner where our campsite's at. And we'll introduce you to people as we walk along. The first bike I want to bring to y'all's attention, the black lowrider with Texas plates. First person in the chat that follows this lady's YouTube channel, put her name in the channel. Put her name in the chat. Good morning, Keith. So I'm watching the chat to see if anybody recognizes this bike. I'll go on to the next bike while y'all are trying to figure out whose bike that is. Some of you already know because y'all been there. Y'all may know this bike too. It's no big secret what this bike is. Julie, I'll need to get your address. I'll send you some sticker. And we all know White Lightning. The buddy I'm renting a camper from, Mike, he hadn't got down here yet. This is a little CR80 we brought down here just to run as a pit bike around. The infamous Forgotten Angels Campout Grom. I put the first mile on it. I helped Jerry unload it. I put the first mile on it. It had, what did it have? It had 1,028 on it when we started. 1,028, wasn't it? Just, I don't know if you can see in this, I don't know how well it's going to pick it up on the LED. 1,028 miles when I started. 1,167. So 160, 140, 145 miles since Thursday morning. Just around the camp out, just on the property. Everybody uses it as a community bike. Oh, after the first mile, Jerry said, I want a prize. I had to do an oil change on it. That was my prize. For those of y'all that know Power in the Prairie Lands, Farron Hembrick, he brought down his KTM. Oh, and there's other bikes over there too, but this is just one of the bikes that Farron brought down. And guess what, guys? Right beside White Lightning is the man, the myth, the legend himself. Sterling's in the chat, Dar's in the chat, Brian's in the chat, Julius in the chat, Keith Huntsman. Good morning, everyone. I'm not trying to keep up with the chat. I'm reading them, but y'all done seen Jerry. And that's Farron, Power in the Prairie Lands. One third of Power in the Prairie Lands. And introducing Ace, 2/3 of Power in the Prairie Lands. He's the youngest. He's the newest addition to their YouTube channel and stuff. And he's just bought what? You just bought what? He just bought a 2025 Indian Sport Chief Icon. But he didn't bring it down. They brought little bikes down to ride. And for those of y'all who know Whiskey Chaser, his what makes Whiskey Chaser so good is Parker the Coyote. I'm just doing a walk and talk to show everybody now that everybody's here. So I'm gonna move on down and get this done because I'm only gonna go live for about 30, 45 minutes, and I gotta get the music started again. So I just want to start here that way I can do a loop. Frogzilla's in there too. Good to see y'all. That's about right, Jerry. 150, 200 people. Oh yeah, everybody's getting up, getting started. I know I done a little bit. I was a little on what was it, Old Max Live the other day when I done a little bit of a walk around. But now that it's a lot brighter because it was getting kind of dark the other evening. Y'all remember on Shade Trees Live what was left at the pub? We left this here. We didn't get this cleaned up because people were coming in. We kind of just all pushed it in a pile. But that's pretty much all that's left of the damage that we didn't get done. And it's just kind of left here. It's kind of like a scar that we get on some people's legs. Just left it here for just memory's sake. And then some more people camping over here. And Tolga, good morning, good evening, good day. If you guys remember on Shade Trees live stream when the drawing happened for the Teal Road King, well, here's the teal deal. Mr. Curtis is up front. I'm sure I'll bump into him as I'm walking around, but he flew in to ride the Teal Road King back. His hand strength, he's ridden in over 2 years since his wife passed away this past July, and you all know that he's walking down a road after losing his wife of 31 years. He's walking down a road that I just walked down a year ago that you guys helped me with. So it's been really good that this community's come together because here I am, being that I've experienced what he experienced just a year ago, being able to help him. But to get this bike all the way back to Washington, it's got a really stiff clutch cable on it. I mean, it would even be tough for me to ride it for a while. So instead of trying to get it changed out, he's just gonna rent a car and drive back home, and they're gonna make sure the bike gets shipped up there to him. But most of the guys are gathered up around the Yingling room and up around the front of the stage. So, like I said, I'm just gonna make a complete circle real quick. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the top of the comments where they started, but I will say hello to Shade Tree Cabin. We got a question. What time the festivities tonight, Wheelburner? I'll reconfirm with Shade Tree. I know he said we're gonna be doing the raffle drawing probably around 9, but it might go sooner than that because he'll always start his live streams a couple hours sooner than that. So he might go live around 7. Once he gets over here, because they're not staying on the property, they're actually over at the Adderley house, which is literally the main road out here. You go over one block and turn up, and on Pearson Road, the Adderley house is just like 2 blocks away from here. So they'll be back over here. There was a tree here. That big ass stump was right here at this tree. So I see some more notable faces. I just before the live stream, I had taken Tiger out, Miss Cindy's dog. I had taken him out for his morning walk and everything, and got him calmed down. I'm gonna sneak in over here, and we're gonna live stream bomb this group of folks. Remember how I told you guys that that the person that made Whiskey Chaser who he is was Parker? Yeah, I'm live. I'm live bombing. So everybody say hi to Whiskey Chaser, Kenny Quest, and nobody wants to talk to Phil Zilla. Yeah, guys. I ain't doing a whole lot of stuff. I want to do one quick walk around and just now that we've got a chance to breathe and actually share community stories, I want to at least do a little bit of a live stream, and that's all I'm gonna do. And this is Sky Limits 73. Y'all remember for the wheel burner? Yeah, for the wheel burner charity. Y'all remember that he actually rode over here and watched me get my head buzzed. But it's good to see you guys. Thank y'all for letting me bomb in real quick. All right, guys. Yeah, this porch survived, but there was more trees back here. These are where the OG weirdos camp out. And there's one of the power wheels for the races later. And there's another one floating around here somewhere that I don't know where we put it. I imagine we'll come across it here in a minute. And I'll have to show it to y'all because it's pretty cool. But yeah, we got all kind of setups. That pile was probably 20 feet taller earlier this week. Yeah, I'm giving y'all a full 7 acre of the 12. Like I said, 5 of it's the ponds. I'll show y'all the ponds as I walk back over there. But just bikes of all shapes and sizes. So many people here. It's hard to really spend time with everybody. But just all kind of cool little stuff just to put around, little pit bikes and stuff. Pretty neat. This is where I was camped in October last year with my little enclosed trailer. Wave, weirdo! I'm on live stream showing everybody everything. We got all kind of stuff going on. I'm not going to show y'all the greenhouse. It's just Cindy's got all her stuff growing in there that she uses to make her own spices and stuff and helps the kids learn how to plant vegetables. We still hadn't got the dock drug back over here yet. It was too dangerous. But his bike's not here. But if his bike was here, you'd know whose camp setup this is. And he's from Texas. This is 9 Mills on 2 wheels camp setup. You know the creepy brown van he's always talking about in his videos? There it is. I think half of them took a ride this morning. I think some folks went over to Birch Harley Davidson and the OCC Roadhouse. I hadn't seen a lot of the people yet that we're here to tune in to see, because like I said, a lot of them's probably out riding before everything starts this afternoon. But as soon as I get clarification for exactly what time the festivities start, I'll put a post up on my community page. Oh, see, I'm even distracting myself. Let's get back over here. More guys going for a ride. Nice. Still one of the chairs. It's a little far in there, and I'm not going in after it because you know about the water in Florida. But the dock is still way over there. That used to be right here. Oh, that's beautiful. Actually, here we go. I'm live stream here. Tell everybody your name. Vince. Vince Rawlings. What part? Ontario. There's a couple of friends of mine in the chat, and they 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 were they were in Ontario. They just moved to out west. And Brown Chicken's in there saying hello, good morning, guys. I'm just bringing everybody around, just showing everybody that can't be here, and introducing them to folks as we get a chance to fellowship and hang out and do some good for these young men and young women. I can't tell if that's a turtle head or if that's a gator snout. I think that's a turtle head. I think that's a turtle poking his head out the water. We got some more riding in. Let's see if we can catch that footage. Appreciate you introducing yourself, Ben. Jake from State Farm, Mr. David Tyler, and there's the Blackbird. The winner of it is here. He just took a ride. Uh-oh. Elvis is hollering in the background over there at the petting zoo. And we have another notable. Oh, I see where the other Power Wheels is at. I'll take y'all over there. Everyone, as he's trying to crank a bike. I know it's not your bike. Uh-oh. Everybody say hi to Loose Juice. You're good. He didn't bring his bike down. He flew in. He Ubered here instead of calling somebody and say, hey, I need a ride from the airport. This sounds like it's one plug. It sounds like it's on one. You need a bike? You need a bike? Take mine. You might have to ride Sid's and Sid ride mine. Everyone, 7th Sentinel. I'm doing a I'm doing a real quick live stream walk around. So there's 7th Sentinel's infamous Lowrider ST. Hell yeah, girl. Julie Smith says hello. this is Ozark Bill. He went to breakfast with us the other morning. I told him he could take mine, but I got mids. I got mids on mine, so it kind of like a monkey on a. It looked like a Grom on my bike. But yeah, let me go back here and show you these Power Wheels. Everybody remember from Shade Tree's channel? You guys remember Gunny Z? Well, as I'm doing this live stream, guess what? Guess who I run into? I run into an old jarhead, Gunny Z. You were. What I wanted to do is I wanted to take a minute to just walk everybody around that couldn't be here because of jobs and last minute. Yep. There's always going to be more campouts. So we're going to be here and we're going to do this. But anyhow, I'm going to get back to showing everybody everything and then we're going to see where the day goes. All right, brother. But that other Power Wheels, because I know a lot of the guys were asking about the Power Wheels races. There's a couple over here that I really wanted to show y'all because y'all will recognize one of them when you see it just by how it's decked out. But I think there's 3 or 4 Power Wheels here. Boom! He went full sin serious on it. But yeah, they won't show us what's under the hoods of them. But it's going to be pretty interesting when that takes off later on. Just another good area. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm just live streaming to folks that can't be here, showing them how everybody's come together to help these young men and young women. So absolutely. Tell everybody your name. Well, I just bombed in on their conversation. Anybody else got to say? Want to say anything? All right, guys. Appreciate it. I know it was kind of impromptu, but I don't do a whole lot of stuff with video and YouTube. I want to do one live stream for those. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know me. I don't put out stuff unless it means something to me, and you guys mean something to me. Absolutely. They're telling on me. From where? Josh? Oh, okay. Oh my lord. Yeah, Julia Smith's in here. Wheel Burner Express is in here. Sterling Wheel that we see in Shade Tree's chat all the time. He's in here. Yeah, they hadn't been here to the campsite. I'm talking about in Shade Tree's live streams and stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Did I give you a sticker for the bike? Well, well shit. That's the old one. That's the new one. Which one? You pick. Okay. Here's what we do. This is what a lot of us weirdos do. I showed y'all the fairing a while ago. You know, well, I didn't want to put it up there in your windshield and in your view. Yeah, I didn't want to put it up there. It's kind of. There's Paco Pete's sticker. I miss Paco Pete. He couldn't make it this year. But G-Miles borrowing his camping gear he left here. Mike Branch before he went to Uncle Bogator. Like all these all these notables. But I got to find a place to put this. Ta-da! I I actually got to put one on Josh's gold wing. Ah, I'm gonna put my sticker right beside Gma's. There we go. That's what a lot of us do. We share each other's love for each other. We share love with each other. Booyah! Yeah, there you go. Right there side of Gma's, buddy. All right, we're gonna introduce you to another notable. Oh yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it? You like that? You like that Power Wheels, Miss Julie? So I'm walking around and I see another fellow weirdo that we see in Shade Trees chats all the time. Carl Barrett, everybody. And they're senior. Yeah, I'm just doing a live stream because I don't put much out, but when I do, it means something to me. So the folks that can't be here, that wanted to be here, that had stuff come up, I wanted to be able to do a walk around and share it with them this morning before I had to get busy. So it's better than we were expecting with all the damage that everybody's had. I'm sorry there wasn't nothing to do but just sit here and fellowship. We're making it, guys. Appreciate your time. And this is where we cook breakfast in the mornings. And there's some other folks in there. Take y'all into the famous Yingling room now. They actually put a mini split system in here, and it actually helps the older folks. Oh my gosh, there she is going out the back door. The Yingling room. I'm doing a live stream right now. Nobody wants to see Toxicarius. Folks that can't be here for whatever reason. I want. I'm from Lowndes County, Georgia. The plate. That's where I live. Is Lowndes County, Georgia. I don't know whose plate that is. No, mine's a Iraqi combat veteran. Mine's a veteran tag. But I just saw another. Oh, everybody remembers Ship. And look who walked in the door, everybody. I'm live streaming right now. So everybody say hi to Gma Rides. Now seeing as how yeah, that's the Indy Ridge Church. While she's busy and walking and talking, I just want to take a minute. So, real quick, tell us about an Indian you rode. No, you said it was. Yeah, you said. Yeah, you got to be careful in these live streams about what you say and what you're eating in the background and making people mad about. Yeah, the Reese's cups. But aren't we all? Move on, because I about done completed the loop. Yep, she's been volunteering in the kitchen just like she does every time she comes, and she will not give up the ghost on taking a break. She's been 90 miles an hour. But yeah, just trying to show everybody I was in the building. Maybe you'll catch up with what G-Ma said. It's just more bikes, more bikes, more bikes. This is one of the bikes that belongs on the property. This is the XR. This one we're not even going to talk about. But somebody did put a leaf on the seat. We're not going to talk about this bike. This bike's not important. But I did leave the key fob on it if anybody wanted to take it for a ride. There's actually 3 people here that has one bikes here to pick up the bikes. The new owner for the Blackbirds here, Mr. Curtis's Teal Deals Road King is at the back, and Mr. Mike that 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 won the red FXR, he's here. And Sterling, if you're still in here, here's your world's most beautiful FJR. See, me and this FJR have something in common. We're both brown. I really need to borrow that RAM mount. So Sterling, if you get called and you decide you want the FJR, you're gonna lose this before you even come pick the bike up if you win it, because that's pretty neat. And here's the next bike that is in the mix, the Victory Vision. But as we make ourselves around, oh, I showed y'all his bike around back, Mr. Shoopsy, Mr. Curtis Smith. He Good morning, everybody. Say hello to Chasing Ghosts. They recognized your bike a while ago because I started at the campsite. She made it.
I need a shower, but I made it. How you doing?
The only reason I'm taller than her is I'm standing on a platform.
Want to stand on the platform too? Hello.
I'm just, you can't make this up. They only stack shit this high.
Yeah, but it floats. So here.
But yeah, we're just doing a quick walk around. I wanted to introduce everybody that, the ones that can't be here for whatever
Hello.
reason.
My phone and stuff is charging. So
We'll catch up with y'all. I just wanted to catch up with you for a minute, making my way around.
you're live. So we got
Oh
Easy
yeah.
Rider. Hello. I know where you're at, sick bastard. You're right over there. Hello, Toga. Hello, Julie.
Angel's around here somewhere.
He's live streaming.
Yeah, Rainy's talking to me in the chat. I'm live streaming and he's in the chat.
You're supposed to be here. They were doing karaoke last night. I was thinking of you. Where are you, man?
More on that later, Rainy Rider. I'll have to tell you how we had karaoke last night. There was no live entertainment, so we had to throw the stuff together in just a few minutes. I wound up partly hosting it. I think somebody's got some video, somebody don't. But two of the, I'm sorry.
Where's your freaking corpsman, man?
Yep, they're they're wanting the EMT. We kind of needed the EMT help the other night because Jerry got his right shin this time instead of his left shin last October. He got his right shin night before last. But I'm gonna spin this around. These guys are talking. Shoopsy, he won the Teal Road King, and this is Mr. Mike. He won the red FXR. So so we got Mr. Shoopsy and Mr. Mike sitting here, two of the recent winners. They're busy talking. Don't want to interrupt them like I've been interrupting everybody else. And While I'm at it, here's Tiger. Everybody want to see? Yeah, everybody want to say hello to Tiger? Come here, Tiger. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Aaron, where are you, brother? I see you. You sure missing out. Hey, Tiger. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Miss. I was keeping an eye on him, Miss Cindy. Yeah. Well, I'm doing a live stream walk around. Yeah, just taking a minute for those that can't be in here that's been supporting remotely.
Yeah.
Everybody, Miss Cindy Tilly,
Hey,
my sister from another mister.
that's right.
Well, it's working out
Good.
better than we thought.
Yep, it absolutely is. Thank God you guys came and helped us because it wouldn't have been.
Ah,
Whole lot.
we just done what we felt's right.
Well, that's what we do in the Forgotten Angels family.
Absolutely. But I was just making my.
Stank.
I was hoping Keyfob was tuned in this morning. I'll keep an eye on him for you if you got something to do.
Just got to get them fed because I don't think Shut did it.
We were busy on trash runs and organizing, so I don't. We're not. I'm gonna keep an eye on Tiger, but I ain't gonna keep the phone on him because he's trying to find a spot to help himself feel a little better. But we've made almost a complete circle now. Who else? Rainy's here. Yeah. Oh, give Miss Diana a hug for me, buddy. She's saying hi, but give her a hug for me. Oh, look at there, sick bastards in the chat. Imagine that. Jackwagon. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see Elvis this morning? There's the animals made it through okay. Yeah, she's putting food out right now. But anyhow, guys, we made a complete loop and a complete circle. I hope you guys have enjoyed the little live stream. I even I was even able to set it up. Yeah, he's looking for a place to do his business, so trying to keep an eye on him so we can get it picked up so nobody steps in it.
Like, where is he? I know. Gotta pee on everybody. He's like, welcome home,
So
guys.
I hope you guys have enjoyed the little walk around, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know, it's not very often that I post content. I'm a bad YouTuber. I'm a worse YouTuber than Sterling is, and Lord knows he gives himself enough grief. I don't need to be poking the bear. But being the Diesel Deacon on his channel, I can get away with one jab. I love each and every one of you guys. Each one individually and all together collectively know what each one of you mean to me personally. And we're all here together, even though it's virtually right now through this live stream, for this common mission, this common goal. And we're making a difference even though it don't look like it. So I'm fixing to have to gonna have to get the equipment turned on and get some music playing. Here we go again. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm just wanting to say goodbye for now, and Josh and them are getting their stuff together to get over here and get set up. When, like I said, when they do, I'm pretty sure he'll put a community post on his page. If he does, I'll share it on mine. As soon as I know what time that he's gonna go live, I'll share in my community post so we can share it out through our channels as well. But for now, I don't know where one of the stars of the show was at because I know the bike she was borrowing is still here, and I wanted to introduce y'all to her, even though y'all seen her on her channel. But Red Rider's what she's running around here somewhere, so we'll get it all worked out and we'll get it all figured out. But I'm glad y'all tuned in. Flip, salute. Good to see you in here. Y'all take care, and I love y'all. Be looking for this as we get down the road to make it a lot better for these young men and young women. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it.